Hey, how are you? So, how would you like your hair today? Okay. Oh, I just started my tutorials today, and I'm so excited about this open university. I can't wait to learn all these new things and be smarter, have more knowledge, and just be like the middle class people, the ones who drink wine and talk about literature all day long. I just want to change my life completely. I'm just not like all the other people around here. I want more, And I'm that sure that with these tutorials, I will be able to do anything I want, And not just be a hairdresser for all my life. Oh, and my tutor is this man called Frank. And I tell you, he has to be the most interesting person I've ever met in my whole life, Really, I've never met someone like him before. I think it's bleeding mouth, but dead smart, I tell you. He knows all these different things. A very educated man. He has like a million books in his office, and let me tell you, some are dead weird. Like this one called Howard's End. Weird name for a book, huh? I mean, Howard's End sounds dead erotic, doesn't it? He actually told me it's not, and he said it was pretty good, and he let me borrow it. Oh, and he has this painting, which let me tell you, that is that erotic, It's this woman showing all her tits. You know what? I got the impression that Frank doesn't like teaching very much. He even said that sometimes he would just want to throw one of his students out the window. Can you imagine? And at first, he really didn't want to be my teacher. He was telling me to get a new one. He didn't look very excited about him, but I told him that I wanted him to be my tutor, because I actually think I can learn a lot of things from him. Taking these classes, I think has to be the best idea I've ever had in my whole life. But to be honest, I am a little worried about Denny. When I first told him about the tutorials, he didn't look very happy about it. He'd rather I not take them, but I don't think he really understands. I've tried to explain it like a million times, but you know how he is, right? Bleeding thick. He doesn't understand why I prefer the tutorials and having this education over having a baby. But it's me life, and I don't want that. I don't want a baby right now. It's just not ready. I think he might be kind of pissed at me because of that, but he will just have to learn to live with it, because I'm not turning back, and I'm doing this. And it's his bleeding problem if he doesn't want to accept it, right? Okay, so I think my job is done here. You look great. See you next week.